Good evening and welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. My name is Tom McIntosh. I am the director of the Center for Jazz Studies at Columbia University. Before we begin, I want to offer a few words of thanks. First, thank you to the Center for Ethnomusicology at Columbia for their partnership and support, and to Nova Theater for this evening's performance. Thank you as well to everyone who helped make today possible, including the speakers and participants in this afternoon's symposium, Ring Show, Practice, Resilience, and Transmission in Place. Also, I can never sufficiently thank the tireless Yolanda McKenzie. The program coordinator of the Center for Jazz Studies, for making everything possible, as well as Bob O'Mealy, the founding director of the Center for Jazz. Most of all, I want to express my gratitude to the McIntosh County Show. It is a rare privilege to welcome them here this evening, and we very much appreciate their effort of making the trek all the way from the coast of Georgia. Now, let me introduce this remarkable group. The McIntosh County Shouters are the principal exponents and one of the last active practitioners of the ring shout. The ring shout is one of the great forms of African American expressive culture, a practice of sound, movement, memory, and devotion. Though its history is distinguished and its influence profound, it does not belong to the past, nor does its value be limited to a form of origin. The ring shout endures. It is resilient because it has been carried forward in bodies and voices across generations. That is part of what makes tonight so special. We are here to encounter a living practice whose roots lie in a cultural world that slavery could not suppress, and whose continuity the group we will hear tonight have themselves sustained, unbroken across all the interceding generations. Rooted in the Gullah Geechee communities of coastal Georgia, where the ring shout endures as a community-rooted sacred practice, the McIntosh County Shouters have carried this tradition to major festivals and concert stages across the Eastern Seaboard, including the National Black Arts Festival, the National Folk Festival at Wolf Trap, the Kennedy Center, Carnegie Hall, the Library of Congress Homegrown Concert Series, the grand opening of the National Museum of African American History in Washington, D.C., and many more. They have made landmark recordings on Smithsonian folkways, and their work has been featured in numerous PBS documentaries, as well as HBO's Unchained Memories and Oxygen's Who Needs Hollywood. They were named NEA Master Artists in 2008, and further recognitions include the NEA National Heritage Fellowship and the Governor's Award in the Humanities. Please join me in welcoming the McIntosh County Shouters.
I bring you greetings and warm wishes from the beautiful coast of southeastern Georgia, and especially the world-renowned, authentic McIntosh County Shouters. Before we begin, we would like to thank Tom Wetmore, Yolanda McKenzie, and Stacy Hines for all the work they did in the background to get us here. This afternoon, we will attempt to bring you from our native land in Africa to the present. The McIntosh County Shouters perform ring shouts and sing songs that Negro slaves were singing when they arrived by ship in Virginia in the 1700s. The songs were given to us at birth, and we will sing them for all we're worth.
Everybody
The slaves were in a new land and didn't know where to go. They would sing, "Kneebone in the wilderness, kneebone in the valley." They were praying for guidance and asking the Lord to please show them the way. Kneebone Ben is one of our oldest shout songs that has been passed down to us from our ancestors. Kneebone Ben.
Nebo, Nebo, oh Lord, Nebo, 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 ah Lord, Nebo, Ben, Nebo in the wilderness, oh Lord, Nebo, Nebo in the wilderness, ah Lord, Nebo, Ben, Nebo in the valley, oh Lord, Nebo, Nebo in the valley, ah Lord, Nebo, Ben. Nibon ye God call you. Oh Lord, Nibon ye God call you. Ah Lord, Nibon Ben. Nibon, Nibon. Oh Lord, Nibon. Nibon, Nibon. Ah Lord, Nibon Ben. Nibon Ben ni semso. Oh Lord, Nibon. Nibon Ben ni semso. Ah Lord, Nibon Ben. Nibon in the valley.
The Shouters are from a small community in Georgia called Briar Patch, built from the offspring of London and Amy Jenkins. The Shouters are a happy and boisterous group with a great sense of humor. We like to have fun, but we also know that when it's time to get down to business. Our parents taught us to stick together no matter what. If you are related, you take care of each other. And we have noticed that when some people hear that the McIntosh County Shouters are performing in common clothes, cotton dress and overalls, they often turn up their noses and feel that we lack sophistication. But we are here to let you know that sophistication is neither worn on our backs nor bought in stores.
No, sir.
Sophistication is cultivated and developed. Because of our dialect, a lot of people may think that we are uneducated, which is far from true. We have family members in many different walks of life, from business owners to those with PhDs. It is the philosophy of the McIntosh County Shouters that you have to know where you came from before you know where you're going. The more you know about the old, the more you will understand and appreciate the new or the modern. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a trip to the past and feel the rhythm, and do join and help us clap. Now, Igbo or Ebo Landing is a historic site at Dunbar Creek on St. Simons Island, Georgia. The story of the Igbo people is well known around the world. The story of how Igbo Landing was the setting of a mass suicide in 1803 by captive Igbo people who had taken control of their slave ship and refused to submit to slavery in the United States. This song tells the story of how slaves walked to their deaths on St. Simons Island when they realized that their cross-sea journey had landed them into slavery. Today's version of the song refers to slaves trying to avert slavery by running through the woods or wading through swamps and brooks. I wade the water to my knees.
I made water to my knees.
I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray,
I made water to my knees.
I'm gonna pray till I die.
The water's so cold.
I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray till I die. I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray till I die.
The McIntosh County Shouters are proud to be the principal and perhaps the last active, authentic practitioners of this most sacred African American song and movement tradition, the shout. First written about by outsiders in 1845, its stylistic antecedents in African tradition are indisputable. The principles of call and response singing, dance movement, interlocking rhythms, and the style of group devotion embedded in the shout made it a main lifetime to the African cultural legacy through times of slavery and into the 21st century. Shout, though sounding like the word meaning a vocal exclamation, actually refers to the dance-like movement of its participants. It may have come by way of Africa from the Arabic sawt, to dance around the Muslim sacred stone, the Kaaba. In the United States, it was linked to Christian devotion, customarily performed in churches and rural prayer houses after formal religious services ended and the benches were moved to make way for the shouters. For more than 2 centuries, the offspring of London and Amon Jenkins have been gathering on New Year's Eve for watch night services, anxiously awaiting the ensuing rain shout. In 1980, folklorists discovered that the rain shout was still alive and practiced in Bolden, or what is called Briar Patch, Georgia. This is when the McIntosh County Shouters first began performing outside the community. Their first performance was at the Georgia Sea Island Festival on St. Simon's Island, Georgia in 1980. Again, the shouters performed rain shouts and sang songs that Negro slaves were singing when they arrived by ship in Virginia in the 1700s. The songs were sung to many different melodies. Themes ranged from biblical vignettes to themes related to speak of worldly conditions, such as those of slavery and contemporary topics such as the scourge of drugs or the death of a fellow shouter. The shout is founded on a deep religious conviction and a medium of communication, often secret. Today, the group is recognized as the only audition practitioners of this historic rain shout. The McIntosh County Shouters is a group made up of 10 individuals who are all blood related. The group has been performing the authentic rain shout for more than 45 years. Several of our original members of the McIntosh County Shouters, of course, are now deceased, but the legacy is being perpetuated by their children and their grandchildren. It is of utmost importance to each member of this group to accurately educate our audiences while providing a unique and entertaining performance. We firmly believe in maintaining the tradition of our ancestors. Believer I Know is telling that the songster is a believer in God, that if he believed and trusted in the author and the finisher, everything would be all right. No matter how large or hard the request, God would come through for him. This old soldier had landed in a strange land, but held on to God's unchanging hand. He is telling the world that if you are a believer, the road may be rough, the road may be rugged, but if you hold on to your belief, God will surely see you through. Believer I Know.
Believer, believer, believer I know. Lord, believer, believer, believer I know. My God, believer, believer, believer I know. Lord, believer, believer, believer I know. My God, believer, believer, believer I know. Lord, believer, believer, believer. My God, you roll up the rugged, believer I know.
Okay, we're going to change the pace a little bit here and sing an old spiritual. In order to endure, we had to just keep on keeping on, and the name of this next song is I Won't Turn Back. I have come this far, there is no way I will turn back. This song is not referring to traveling in mileage. It is referring to trying to make it to heaven. A person that has done good things, upholding the right positions in the community and surrounding areas, doing their civil and Christian duties. Now they are saying there is no way they will turn back to make their leader ashamed, referring to their parents in a holy way. I won't turn back.
Oh no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back to make my leader say. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back to make my leader say. I'll shout right on. I won't turn back. I'll shout right on. I won't turn back. I'll shout right on. I won't turn back to make my leader say. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back to make my leader say. I'll march right on. I won't turn back. I'll march right on. I won't turn back. I'll march right on. I won't turn back to make my leader say. Oh, holy down and holy down on this the Lord of grace. Run right down and fly on me. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back to make my leader say. I won't back and go on with the Lord of grace. Lord, right down and guide on me. Oh no, I won't turn back. Oh no, no, I won't turn back. No, no, I won't turn back to make my leader say.
Slaves were not paid for their labor, but were given food and clothing left over from the big house. The slave master would have the female slave prepare the choice meats for his family, and the slaves were given what was considered as the throwaway meats: neck bones, hog head, chicken feet,
Yes,
and
sir.
chitlins to use in the preparation of their meals. The master had no idea what our grandmas did with those throwaways. They knew how to add those natural herbs and spices to make meals that were indescribable. In the words of a slave, the food was so good it would make you slap your mammy. Speaking of your mammy, many of the slaves were children, and children are the same no matter what. They all crave the attention of their parents. But can you imagine, after working in the fields all day, coming home to a whining, crying baby? When Papa came home this evening, this is exactly what he found: a whining, crying baby. It could have been a fever, it could have been hunger, or it could have been just wanting to be noticed. It was a whining, crying baby. But Mama always had a solution to this problem, and this song encourages Papa to hold the baby.
Hold the baby. Hold the baby. Hold the baby.
Hold on, baby.
Hold the baby.
This next song is a great source of entertainment because of its fast rhythmic pace and movement. Throughout the song, the lyrics convey a wish to sit beside Jesus one day. And this one is, I want to die like we've been married, set your side.
I want to die like we've been married. Set side, side unto Jesus. I want to die like we've been married. Set side, side unto Jesus. Set your side, side by side. Set your side, side by side. In your way, in your house, in your way, in your house. Set your side, set your side, side by side, side by side. Oh Lord, oh Lord, set your side, set your side, side by side, side by side. In your way, in your house, in your way, in your house, in your way. In your house, set your side by side, side by side. Oh Lord, oh Lord, every way, in your house, every way, in your house, set your side by side, running round, running round, running round, running round. In your mansion, in your house, every day, in your house. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
You have to search deep down within to understand this song or really grasp the meaning. Can you just imagine singing this song as it may relate to your mother? Oh, my loving mother. When the world is done with you, don't you want God's bosom to be your pillow? You want her to be hidden in the rocks of ages and just cleave to God's bosom. This is Oh, my loving mother.
Oh, my loving mother, when the world is done, and you are not so long to be your pillow. Oh, how you know that in the rock of ages, the rock of ages. For me, oh, my loving mother.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in the program, we're going to take a little break so they can catch their breath. And then we'll be back at, what time? In how many minutes? 15 minutes. We'll be back for a second half. So, don't forget to come back. Good evening. Again, I bring you greetings and warm wishes from the beautiful coast of southeastern Georgia, and especially the world-renowned, authentic McIntosh County Shouters. And we're going to attempt to make the second half just as enjoyable as we hope the first half has been. And we're going to complete this journey up to the present. So again, sit back, relax, enjoy a trip back to the past, and do help join in when we clap. In old-style African-American hymns, songs are hummed or moaned so that the devil can't understand the words or what the singers are thinking. This song is based on the great things that had happened down through the years. She just wanted to tell her story of the blessings that God had blessed the family with down through the years to the present. I come to tell you.
I come to tell you what the mother sent me. Oh, that did you sermon in Jerusalem. In the hymn book. Let's go.
There are 10 persons in the group ranging in age from 31 to 84. And all the shouters are related by birth, and I'm going to explain to you all how we are related as I introduce them to you. The patriarch of the group was Lawrence McIver. He was the group's lead singer or songster. He was the one who would start or set a song before the shouters joined in. Mr. McIver is now shouting in heaven. Freddie Palmer,
That's me.
who is also a strong basser and clapper, now sets most of the songs and is the lead singer or songster.
Angels in heaven sign my name. Good Lord, I know I've been changed. I said I know I've been changed. Good Lord, said
Okay, that was Freddie Palmer. Now, accompanying him is the stick man, Brenton Jordan. He beats on a large wooden square with a thick stick to control the rhythmic pace. L.C. Scott is a basser and clapper. He is responsible for responding to the call of the songster and maintaining the rhythm with his clapping. Dennis Wiley is another one of our basers and clappers.
Happy Good Friday, everybody. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Drive the nails in my hand. Laugh at me where you stand. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, and say it isn't me. The day will come and you will see. 'Cause I'll rise again. Ain't no power on this earth can tie me down. Hey, hey, yes, I'm gonna rise again. They can't keep me in the ground. Said I know. That can't keep me in the ground. Said I'm gonna rise in 3 days, 'cause I know that can't, that can't keep me in the ground.
Okay, so Freddie Palmer, Brenton Jordan, L.C. Scott, and Dennis Wiley are all cousins. Keep that in mind.
Again, folks.
And the remaining members of the group are the shouters. And no two shouters shout alike. We're gonna have them do just a little something so they can reserve their energy for the rest of the show. First, we have Miss Carla Jordan, and Carla is Brenton's mother. And next we have Miss Carolyn Palmer, and she is Freddie's sister. And then we have Miss Carol Palmer, and Carol is Freddie's daughter.
My daughter.
And next we have Miss Erica Carter. She is Carla's niece, Brenton's cousin, my daughter, and the last but not least of the shouter's granddaughter. And I'll introduce the last one. And last but not least, we have Mrs. Carletha Sullivan, who is Brenton and Erica's grandmother, and Carla and my mother. And that is our 84-year-old. My name is Vanessa Carter. I'm your narrator, and we are the authentic McIntosh County Shouters. We are often imitated, but never duplicated.
Duplicated, can't be done.
Joe was what we would call today a brown noser, a tattletale. He was a traitor to his fellow slaves. He would tell the old slave master everything that the other slaves would do to stay on the good side of the master. The slaves would steal from the master anything they could get to make life seem just a little bit better and worth living. And Joe would go and tell the master.
Run and tell.
Of course, that caused animosity between him and the other slaves. So they were tired of him, didn't like him. Because of all that, they were trying to get rid of old Joe by driving him away. They didn't care whether he left on his own or otherwise. They just wanted him gone. Drive old Joe.
Drive, old Joe. Drive, drive, old Joe. Drive my corner. Drive from the window. Move, I tell you. Move, I say. Drive, old Joe. Drive, old Joe. Don't tell me go. Don't want to see you no more. Move, I tell you. Move, I say. Drive, old Joe. Drive, old Joe. Drive from the corner. Drive from the window. Drive from the door. Don't want to see you no more. Move, I tell you. Move, I say. Drive, old Joe. Drive, old Joe. Drive out the corner. Drive from the window. Move, I tell you. Move, I say.
The Shouters began performing professionally in 1980. They have traveled widely to schools, festivals, churches, and public and private events, educating and entertaining audiences around the United States about the ring shout tradition and their unique Gullah Geechee heritage. The group was awarded the National Heritage Fellowship in 1993. In 1998, after 16 years of research, Shout Because You're Free, a book by Art and Margot Rosenbaum, was published about our group's tradition. The book included interviews with several of our family members. In 2003, a children's book, Dancing the Ring Shout, was written by author Kim Siegelson, who used the McIntosh County Shouters as one of her main sources of information about the ring shout. Some of our performances include the National Black Arts Festival and the Smithsonian Folklife Festival. In 2008, the Shouters were the opening act at the first National Heritage Masters at Carnegie Hall. The group has been featured in magazines and documentaries, including HBO's Unchained Memories. The Shouters are also proud recipients of the Governor's Award. In 2009, the Shouters were selected as producers of distinction and founding members of the Georgia Made, Georgia Grown program. They performed at the Library of Congress and the Kennedy Center in December of 2010. In December of 2014, the group performed at the Lucas Theater in Savannah, Georgia for a week as part of the Musical Explorers, which was developed in partnership with Carnegie Hall's Wild Music Institute, entertaining and educating approximately 10,000 school children in the Savannah area. The Shouters are featured in the Georgia State Travel Guide, which was released in January of 2016 at Tourism, Hospitality, and Arts Day at the Capitol. In September of 2016, we were invited to Washington, D.C. to participate in the grand opening of the National Museum of African American History and Culture, one of the biggest events ever, not only here in the United States, but in the world. The Shouters have a second album that was released in February of 2017 with the help of the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. In December of 2017, we performed once again for a week in collaboration with Carnegie Hall for over 15,000 children at the Lucas Theater in Savannah, Georgia. In April of 2022 was our most recent performance with them. In June of 2019, the Shouters traveled to Boulder, Colorado to perform at the University of Colorado. And we were so well received at the university that the local radio station, E-Town, had us to come directly to the studio after that performance to do a live performance with them for airing. In October of 2019, the Shouters were featured centerfold in the Paisley magazine. We also traveled to Arkansas to film a movie, Freedom's Path, which was to be released in the spring of 2020, but we all know that 2020 was a year like no other, and the release date was not met, but the movie's world premiere was on CineQuest in April of 2022, and it made it to theaters in February of 2023.
Yes, sir.
The Shouters were on the soundtrack of the 2021 PBS documentary series, The Black Church. This is my story, this is our song. Our performance at the opening of the International African American Museum in Charleston, South Carolina was a magnificent, star-studded event. A few of the icons that were there were Felicia Rashad, who we all know as Claire Huxtable from The Cosby Show, gospel R&B singer B.B. Winans, and American Idol winner Candace Glover. Even Congressman Clyburn was there, James Clyburn. As you can imagine, this was an event that will not be soon forgotten by any of us. More recently, the group performed at the University of North Carolina for Juneteenth, and we participated in the Cultural Resilience in the African Diaspora, a celebration of Gullah Geechee arts in Atlanta, Georgia. Those are just a few of our many accomplishments, and we know that going to all of these places and having all these opportunities come from the blessings of being instilled with good family values and a very strong religious background that has been passed down to us from our forefathers. Keeping this tradition alive is our tribute to them and a legacy to our children of what they've left for all of us. The torch has been passed to us, and as long as the Shouters can keep that fire burning, keep the Shout tradition alive, that's what we intend to do.
All right.
Okay, for this next song, we're gonna ask for some audience participation, and we have some friends out here, right there on the front row, that we want to come up here and help us. We want him to be one of the ones to come up here and help us, but we can have more of you up here if you want to get your shout on. Come on, now's the time. This is the time for anybody who wants to shout a little bit to come up here.
Come on, y'all. A shout is not a spectate, y'all. Come on up, yeah. Huh? That's all?
Okay, this next song, while everybody is coming, is a song that was sung by the slaves to express what was taught to them about Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. This song was actually Adam and Eve in the garden pinning up leaves. The song, however, has been changed to picking up leaves because it has more rhythm and action. In the Garden of Eden, Eve and Adam saw the need to cover themselves. Thus, this lively shout tells how Eve and Adam took to picking up leaves and using them to cover their nakedness. Adam and Eve.
Oh, Eve. Oh, Eve. Where is thy
job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Give them another hand. Okay, needless to say, education was forbidden on the plantations. It was necessary to keep the slaves illiterate, but we always managed to make a way out of no way, and many slaves learned to read and write. Of all the slaves on this plantation, only John could read. Finally, good news. But who could believe what they were hearing after all they'd been through? Here was a letter telling them that they were free, but they didn't believe it because they couldn't read. In this song, we're asking John to read the letter, and this is the way it went. Read them, John.
John brought the letter, lay 'em on the table. Take all of them, read 'em, oh, read 'em, and let me go. Oh, read 'em, John, read 'em, read 'em, read 'em, read 'em, John, read 'em, oh, read 'em, let me go. Oh, read 'em like a Johnny, read 'em, boy, read 'em, John, read 'em, oh, read 'em, let me go. Oh, read 'em, John, read 'em, read 'em, John, read 'em, oh, read 'em, let me go. One by one, two by two, three by three, and four by four. Take all the members, read 'em, oh, read 'em, and let me go. Oh, read 'em, John, read 'em, say, read 'em, Johnny, read 'em, oh, read 'em, let me go. You read 'em, I tell ya, read 'em, read 'em, John, read 'em, oh, read 'em, let me go. Oh, read 'em, Johnny, read 'em, John, read 'em, say, read 'em, oh, read 'em, let me go. One by one, two by two, three by three, and four by four. Take all the numbers, read 'em, oh, read 'em, let me go. We are free. Jubilee, Jubilee. Oh, my Lord. Jubilee in the morning. Our Lord, Jubilee. Shout my children, you are free. Oh, my Lord. Our God, Jubilee. Our Lord, Jubilee. Jubilee in the morning. Oh, my Lord. Jubilee in the evening. Our Lord, Jubilee. Jubilee needs to bless us. Oh, my Lord. Bless me now and make it right. Our Lord, Jubilee. Jubilee, Jubilee. Oh, my Lord. Jubilee in the evening. Our Lord, Jubilee. Call me Sunday Christian. Oh, my Lord. Call me Monday devil. Our Lord, Jubilee. Don't care what you call me. Oh, my Lord. All my people love me. Our Lord, Jubilee. Jubilee, Jubilee. Oh, my Lord. Jubilee in the evening. Our Lord, Jubilee. Jubilee needs to bless us. Oh, my Lord. Bless me now and make it right. Our Lord, Jubilee. Won't let me sing no more.
Jubilee is a triumphant celebration of emancipation. Slave songs frequently carried a double meaning of spiritual release and of hope for or rejoicing in liberation from slavery. Ladies and gentlemen, this ends our performance, and we've done our best to entertain and educate you about McIntosh County, the Shout, and Gullah. And the old folks in the Bolton community would probably tell you that every frog praises his own pond and 1 inch of water hollering.
Knee deep, knee deep.
Now, we know you guys are far away, but we invite you to watch night services on December 31st, where you can enjoy a soul-stirring service and witness more of what you have seen here today. And we are in Townsend, Georgia, but Bolden is what they call our area in Eulonia. So come out and see us. Now, this might be our last and make it short.
Jubilee.
And our last song is so fitting that there's no explanation needed. The song tells the story. This may be our last.
This may be our last. This may be our last. This may be our last. Maybe the last time, I don't know. Well, it may be the last time we see each other. Maybe the last time, I don't know. Well, it may be the last time we see at all. Oh, this may be our last. Oh, this may be our last. This may be our last. It may be the last time, I don't know. Well, it may be the last time we shake hands together. Well, it may be the last time we shake it off. Oh, this may be our last. Oh,